Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kat. So for today's video, I'm basically going to be doing a reading vlog, and it's going to be like a reading challenge. So it's basically the same thing I did in January, where I had a random number generator generate the amount of hours I'll be reading for this week. I will go ahead and generate those hours. Okay guys, so I have the random generator set up and I have it between 1 to 30 hours. Let's see how many hours I'll get for the week. 9. Let me do this one more time. Okay. All right. Let's do it. So it looks like we got 29 hours. I think I can do it. I think so. I've said this before and I failed, but fingers crossed. Today is Sunday, August 4th. The book that I'm currently reading is Deathbringer. This is book 6 in the Skullduggery Pleasant series. I'm having such a great time. Like, I think I read about 200 pages today, and I'm so in love with this book. Guys, I'm in love with this world. I'm in love with everything about this book and this series. The first 4 books I devoured. Like, oh my god, love them all. And then the 5th book, I don't know what happened. It was kind of messy and I just did not like it. And then this book, I don't know, Derek Landy just stepped up his game, and I don't know if he got a better editor or what, but the writing style is so much better in this book, and it's definitely more adult, especially with our main character, Valkyrie Kane, growing up. Now she's a teenager. It's been an emotional ride. Like, there's so many emotions going on, but this world is so good. I mean, we have a detective who's a skeleton, and he's sassy, like so sassy and witty. Like, I love whenever he appears, whenever his scenes appear in the book. Like, they're so fun to read. And then just the world that is created in this series, like, we got necromancers, we got sorcerers, we got evil people, we got ghosts. Like, it's just a lot of fun and I'm having such a great time. So I'm on page 426 and I think it's out of like 500 something, so I'm basically making my way through it, and I've read a good chunk of it today. So hopefully I can shave off some hours tonight and read more of this, possibly finish it. But yeah, let's hopefully get those 29 hours clocked in for the week. I'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, so today is Monday, August 5th. I'm currently at 24 hours and 23 minutes of my time, so I'm doing pretty good, I'd say. So I read just about 5 hours between last night and this morning. I've officially now finished book 6 in the Skullduggery Pleasant series. So Deathbringer is now finished, and oh my god, this was insane. This, I gave 5 stars. I knew a 5-star was coming in the series because I've been enjoying the series so much. This world is so fun and fascinating. And it's book 5. I don't know what happened there. I gave that book a 3 stars. But all the other books I gave like between 4 to 4.5. So I knew a 5-star was coming soon in the series. And this book, I feel like, deserves the 5 stars. The world is just built so much more, and the characters are developing, and oh my god, there's just so much that's happening. So if you're unaware, Skullduggery Pleasant series is basically about a skeleton detective named Skullduggery and his sidekick named Valkyrie Kane, and they basically are solving murders and defeating supernatural forces and trying to prevent these evil gods called the Faceless Ones from coming back, returning, and destroying everything. So there's so many different subplots going on too, and it's just an exciting time. The world is so great. We have skeleton detective, we have zombies and vampires and werewolves, we got ghosts, we got sorcerers, we got necromancers. Like, there's just so much happening in the series. What I love is that there's all these different subplots occurring at once, and they're all intertwining, and that is my favorite aspect. And I think actually my favorite part about these books is the witty, clever dialogue. The humor is full of wit. It is so well done. It is the kind of humor that makes me laugh, and I guess that's why I love it so much too. The detective, he is so funny and just so clever, and he is just you know, smart, intelligent, but also got a really sharp tongue on him. So it's been really fun reading the dialogue. And again, I don't know what happened in this book, if Derek Landy got a new editor or what, but this writing in this book is infinitely times better than the first few books I've read, and just everything about it, even the dialogue, the pacing, the world building, everything got better in book 6 in my opinion. So I love that. One thing I didn't like was there was a cheating trope going on with the main female character, Valkyrie Kane. She had a boyfriend who was a teleporter, but she was also like sneaking behind his back and seeing a vampire. And so that was happening for a good like half of the book, and I hated that so much. I was like, oh my god, this is so frustrating, because I don't like reading about cheating tropes. It is one of my most disliked tropes out there. And I get it, she's a teenager, she's like 16 or whatever, but like, it still like infuriated me reading that cheating trope. But eventually how even that played out later in the second half of the book and how that got resolved, it was insane. And plus, there was a lot of emotions happening in this book, especially when she had to break up with her boyfriend and reveal to him that she was cheating on him. Oh my god, the dialogue, the emotional dialogue happening there was so intense, and I really felt it too. So I didn't know that a book series surrounding a skeleton detective can like bring so many emotions out of me and can even impact me so much. There have been so many times I laughed in this book, specifically. So many times where I felt the characters' emotions in my own heart, and I just never knew. And I guess that's the power of books, and especially fantasy, because like you get to traverse in these different worlds and you get to be part of this world that's so different than the one you're in, and you get to enjoy these characters who probably don't exist, but like you can still enjoy and who they are and their journey they're on, and you can feel their emotions too. So yeah, this is a really, really fun time. Highly recommend this series. Anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna read next. I'm gonna go pick that out, and then I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. So I just went and picked out what I decided to read next. I think this is more of a contemporary book, but I just kind of want to take a break from the fantasy genre. I can't read within a genre. Like, I always have to change my genres constantly. So if I read like 2-3 books in one genre, the next thing I read has to be something like vastly different. So I decided to read Feels Like Falling by Christy Woodson Harvey. I don't know why I bought this book. I know I bought it in 2020, but I don't know exactly why I picked up this book. But we're gonna find out if I like it or not. As far as I know, I think this book centers around 2 women, Gray and Diana, and basically they're going through 2 different things in their life, and they're going through a lot of like struggles and just their own problems, and I guess they somehow end up meeting each other, and I guess it's just exploring their friendship or relationship. I don't really know. I think it's gonna be interesting. It is set in the summertime in North Carolina coast, so that sounds very summery. This book has been on my shelf for 4 years now. Again, I got it in 2020, and I figured, okay, let's just read it. I don't know too much about this, and I don't know anybody who has read this, so I haven't heard anything about it. I just want to see if I'll enjoy it. It's really interesting because like it's like going into a book blind, and I really love that. That's why I don't really like picking overhyped books or books that are really popular, because I already know what's going to happen in a sense. When it's everywhere, everyone's talking about it, you can kind of already know what you're going to get yourself into. Hopefully I enjoy it, hopefully I like it, but I'll let you know. Hey guys, welcome back. So today is Wednesday, August 7th, and in terms of my time, I currently have 21 hours and 14 minutes left to go. So I think I'm doing okay. I don't know. Hopefully. I did not update yesterday. I got really tired and sleepy, and I didn't do that much reading anyway, so hopefully today I get to do more. But I am currently on page 107, I think, of Feels Like Falling, and honestly, it's not terrible. It's not as bad as I thought. So personally, I don't really care to read like these beachy type of books, you know, that are set in like the East Coast or like southern states or whatever. Like, yeah, I don't care. I've never really been into those kind of books. They seem fun. They seem fun for the summer and stuff like that, or like a beach read. To me, they all seem like books about white ladies sitting by the beach. That's it. That's all it seems like. I know there are popular authors who read within this kind of genre, or write within this kind of genre. Like there's, I think, Mary Kay Andrews and like Ellen Hildebrand, something like that. I haven't read any of their books either, but I know they write within like this kind of genre where it's taking place in like some sunny state by the beach, you know, sometimes involves like rich people. So far my experience with this book isn't terrible. Actually, it's pretty interesting. I love how the girl friendships are portrayed in this book. It's so fun. I love girl-female friendships. Like, it's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing to read about too. It's so wholesome. It's so cute, and just there's nothing better in this world than having girl besties, to be honest. Like, it's the best thing. Like, I love strong girl friendships. In this book, both characters have their own set of friends that are like the stronghold in their life. But anyways, this is so out of my like genre, because like I, again, don't typically read these kind of books, and I read mainly like fantasy books and stuff. So this is very different, but it's not bad. I love trying out genres that I typically don't read, and I love to explore different genres too. So this is a great way for me to get out of my comfort zone. I will see you guys in the next clip. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. So today's Thursday, August 8th, and I'm currently at 20 hours and 31 minutes. I'm now slowing down, so I'm hoping to get some more hours of reading in tonight, and then to kind of shave off of those 20 hours. And currently I'm on page 140 of Feels Like Falling, and so far so good. I mean, it's your average summer beach read. Nothing too spectacular, exciting happening right now. So yeah, there's not much to update in terms of books. Today was a super fun day. I went to the museum. There was like this art event going on that I was invited to, and I think I made a new friend. Me and my boyfriend met her and her husband today, and they're just awesome. Like, I feel so relaxed around her, so I am really excited. You know, making friends is just the best part about life. It's like so exciting to see like the potential of a friendship. So that's all I have going on right now. I'm gonna just change out of my clothes and then just get ready for bed, brush, wash my face, whatever. And then once I'm in bed, I'm just gonna try to knock some more hours off. So wish me luck. 20 hours, and I have till Sunday. Anyways, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. Alrighty, so I'm here just to check in. Today is Saturday, August 10th. It is currently like 11:40 p.m. right now, so basically I have 20 more minutes of this challenge. At 12 a.m. the challenge is over, and I am sad to report that I have 15 hours and 5 minutes left of this challenge. So unfortunately I will not be able to complete it, but it's okay. I think I still did a good job. I just wanted to do a quick update on this. This book I gave a 2.5 star rating. I know in the previous clips I've mentioned that it's going well, it's going good. We got some really good female friendships, and these characters aren't terrible. But as I continue to read, it just got worse and worse, and my experience got worse and worse. This is about like 370 pages long, and I feel like it's too long for whatever was going on in here. Honestly, it did not need to be this long. Everything was just being drawn out and lots of filler stuff happening. This book basically is about two women. We have 36-year-old Gray Howard, who is a multi-millionaire, but she's going through a divorce and other family issues, like her mother's death, her sister being lost to a religious cult, her dad, and the awkward relationship she has with him. So she's going through all that. And then we have 40-year-old Diana, who is broke, who got fired from her job, who just broke up with her boyfriend, and basically these two women's worlds collide, and they basically kind of like help each other out and form a friendship. I felt like it was going to be good because it had that potential, but really it just went downhill. Let's start with the fact that I am not the intended audience for this book. I'm not. This book is definitely meant for a certain audience, and I'm not it. I could not relate to any of these characters. I could not relate to Gray. I could not even empathize with her because she's a multimillionaire going through a divorce. Like, I just couldn't feel sorry for some reason. Maybe because she's a multimillionaire. Maybe that's why. But, like, I could not feel sorry for her or her problems. And I couldn't even empathize with Diana, who's not a multimillionaire. She's broke and everything, living in her car, but I still just could not empathize with her. Maybe just a little bit. And that really sucks because I wish I could have some empathy for these women and the struggles that they're going through, but like the way they were written, I really could not. And because I couldn't relate to the characters, it made reading this very difficult and made me not really care about what the characters were going through and just their overall character arc. There was like no plot in this book at all. It was character driven, but with very little character development. I feel like these women, they went through some shit, but really they didn't develop much from their struggles. Like, it didn't really shape or form them. Everything just ended up working out for them magically in the end. Like, they got the guy, they got the happily ever after ending, you know. I also do feel like the ending was rushed, so I just skimmed it. Like, I skimmed maybe the last 50 pages, so I don't know what happened, but it was definitely starting to feel rushed towards the end. I did not like the romances in this book, like the romance for Gray, the romance or love interest for Gray and Diana. It was just weird, it was awkward, I just hated it so much. Like, it just did not make any sense, really, and it didn't feel very organic. It all felt rushed so that they can get the guy and get the relationship, but it didn't really feel like it was natural. There was also a part in this book that gave me, like, a major ick. But basically, Gray was dating a tennis player who she planned to, you know, eventually have a future with. And Gray's best friend describes their future babies as hot, tan, tennis pro babies. Okay, let's like revisit that. Hot, tan babies? What the fuck? Like, that was so awkward and weird. Like, why would you describe your friend's babies as hot, tan? Like, I couldn't wrap my head around it. I get what she was trying to get at. I get it. But, like, it was so awkward. Like, it just, I don't know, it gave me major ick. Another thing that weirded me out is, like, the quote-unquote gay representation, okay? Very quote-unquote. So there's this running joke in this book where Gray's assistant, Trey, is perceived as gay, but he's actually straight. So when people meet him, they think he's gay, but then they're surprised when he turns out to be straight man. And that happens quite a few times through many interactions, not like just one or two interactions with Trey, several interactions with Trey. And I just think that's so weird. Like, why is it that every person who meets Trey questions his sexuality and assumes he's gay, and then they're like super surprised when they find out he's straight? Like, that was just so freaking weird. If it happened once or twice, whatever, but it kept happening with every interaction, and I was like, what is the purpose of this, really? And there was one gay character that appeared on scene, but just for like one page, and then he never appeared again. I don't get it, but like, okay, whatever. This is not the book that was intended for me, and if it is for you, if you are the target audience, I think you're gonna enjoy it, and I think you're gonna like it, but like, I'm not it, and I did not enjoy it. So based off of my experience alone, I gave it a 2.5 star rating. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so I look the same from the previous clip, and that is because it is officially 12 a.m. and I have 14 hours and 53 minutes left. So I don't think I did terrible, to be honest. I started off with 29 hours of reading. I got it down to 14 hours. In my books, that's not terrible. I do enjoy doing these challenges, these like weekly hour challenges. I feel like I get through more of my reading when I dedicate hours out of a day to just read. Currently, I was reading Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I just started this a couple minutes ago, so I'm just a couple pages in. So I can't really make a judgment off of this. All I know is that it's been recommended to me a lot, and I figured, let me just give it a shot. This would be my first book about fairies, so that's really exciting. This is the end of the reading vlog and this challenge. I would love to do this challenge again, so definitely do expect this challenge and these reading vlogs to happen again. I had a great time, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful night, evening, morning, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and take care of yourself, take care of each other. Please be kind to yourself, please be kind to others around you, and I will see you again. Bye.